last week she had an upper bliff. Let's see. How are you feeling today compared to the day of your surgery?
I'm glad I did it. I'm glad it's over with and I'm to this point where I can start healing.
Have you noticed any change in your vision?
My eyes get tired much quicker now. They're getting better every day. The first couple of days I could barely keep them open for very long, but I can actually work today.
Good. We like to hear that. So it's 1 week and you went back to work already.
Yeah.
And then have you experienced like much swelling or bruising? I see a little bit.
Yeah, it's yellow now. The first day after surgery, I just kept ice on it quite a bit, so wasn't as swollen as I think I could have been. And then I did some alternating with ice for the next day. And pretty much left it alone after that. The swelling went down, the bruising went from like a dark purple to this more yellow now.
Have you been able to like close and open your eyes comfortably?
Yeah.
Because I remember that first, like right after the surgery, you're like, oh, my eyes, they're not closing.
Yeah, they were pretty swollen since I decided to do it, which is the lidocaine. They were pretty swollen and I couldn't get them to shut. But I think after some ice compression, it shut and then I was okay.
Has there been like any dryness or irritation to them?
No, they're a little stingy, but I think it's because I'm not blinking as much as I should be. So every now and then I just concentrate and when I feel it, and I'll just shut my eyes for a little bit and go, okay, reset.
Have you done like any exercising or anything since the procedure?
No, it was on my do not do list, so I did not do.
And then have you experienced like any unusual symptoms from the like incision sites or anything, like any?
Nothing unusual, nothing really unexpected. There's a little bit of tenderness and my eyes feel like they're harder to close. You have to do a little more effort, but nothing really that's painful or bothersome.
What was your recovery process like? How long did you rest? The recommended time?
So the first day, I pretty much just, I've been sleeping almost in an upright position, trying to keep at least 45 degrees or higher. And the first day, a lot of ice, a lot of time with my eyes closed. So I pretty much just watched Friends because I already know what's happening. I could just listen to it. And I did snooze on and off because sleeping upright, I can't get like a full night's sleep. So I found that I did have to cat nap here in between to keep my energy up. But not exercising. I did take some Tylenol for the first 3 or 4 days, and I tried to, rather than every 5 hours taking Tylenol, start to get off of it a little bit. Every now and then, if I was just a little tender or sore, I just take some Tylenol. And just normal diet. Otherwise, it's been about the same.
Have you tried like any eye makeup or anything around the incision area?
No, the only thing I've done around the incision area is I put a little bit of wound spray on a Q-tip and would wipe it, and then I would take the Jabral antibiotic ointment and put it. I found that if I put it right on the incision, it might melt into my eye a little bit, so I put it lightly above my incision, then I let it melt into there. That helped because I did get too close to my eye one day, and then it looked like I was looking through saran wrap for a while.
Oh my goodness! Did it sting or anything, or?
It didn't sting. It was just a little obnoxious because I couldn't see right, and I kept cleaning my glasses, thinking it was my glasses, and my glasses were the cleanest they've ever been. It was my eyes because I got this stuff too close.
Oh no! Let's see. Have you do you have like any specific questions or anything?
Yeah, I guess just once the sutures come out today, I'm just wondering what the next step is in the healing process and when I can start to wear some makeup. I have enjoyed not wearing makeup. Just throwing some hyaluronic acid on my face in the morning is really great because I didn't realize how much time I spent in the morning doing makeup. So I have this extra time. I'm like playing with the cat more and like sitting enjoying my coffee rather than sipping my coffee as I'm applying makeup. So.
Right.
So that's just getting back to the normal routine. Like when can I start to do that?
Oh, good. Let's see. And then when is your like next follow-up visit?
I don't know. You'll tell me.
Should be at 2 weeks.
2 weeks? So 1 week and then 2 week? And then, what would you tell someone who's like looking to have this done?
I would definitely say if you're on the fence to come get a consultation. My consultation process is really thorough and answered all my questions and any uneasiness I had about the process, because it's the first time I've ever dipped into the pond of doing something to my face. It's a little scary because you have so many stories of botch this or botch that. It's a good way to get that first step into the anti-aging process, surgically at least. But a consult was a great way to start.
Good. I'm glad that you had such a great experience with this. And then, Amy, do you have any questions or anything?
I don't think so, no.
She had an upper bleph. It's where you take the skin out of the upper eyelid. And then today is her 1 week post-op. So she is here to see Dr. Petro to kind of get an evaluation, see how everything's going, see how that is healing. If you have any questions, let us know. I'll hand this to you, Amy. I'm gonna go find Dr. Petro real quick. Y'all just keep talking.
I have like some sutures are the blue. Those are the ones she's gonna take out, I'm guessing. But then there were some like really clear, almost white ones in the middle of my leg. Were those dissolvable?
Probably. I didn't see which one she used.
They may have come out, but I had just a little bit like here.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering if they were just dissolvable and just hadn't worked their way out yet.
I'm thinking so.
Your new office is really nice.
Thank you. Yes, it is. It's beautiful in here.
Very clean, modern.
Isn't it? I love it.
You're gonna have your spa downstairs?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. The spa and the OR down there. It is nice. We're still like ordering chandeliers and like the finishing touches. And then she's like the house that's attached. She's renovating that over there, so we'll have that space also.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's so much bigger, the next door.
What are y'all doing to the other space?
Over there,
Yeah.
that was just leased.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah. We're done, we're out completely.
It's a big job to move all that stuff.
It was
You didn't have to go far.
a headache.
You
Yeah,
still had to
it was
go.
very close.
Yeah, you still had to go.
Just me. Hmm? Charge the camera. It was on full battery, but it started to die. We were filming the other day and it went out on us, the camera did.
Yeah, we were getting our talk.
You gotta love the technology.
I know, and
It
that's what
works, it's fabulous.
I know.
It doesn't makes you want to tear your hair out.
I know, that's what all morning I've been trying to figure out, like this microphone, how to get it to work. So I hope it's working.
Everyone in my office thinks I'm an IT genius because they're all nurses and technology just drives them nuts, and I pretty much I'll just unplug something or turn it off and turn it back on and it works. Unplug something, plug it into a different plug. It's working.
It's working.
She's so good at IT stuff.
You're like, thank you. That's why I'm not the best at IT stuff, but I've been assigned to it somehow. Let me know if everyone can hear us. The surgery she had is called an upper bleph.
Someone said I can hear.
Thank you.
What do you think, like, the age of your average client is that comes in and does this?
Alright, average age. It really depends. I would say between like 50 and like 75
Yeah.
even. I'm sure that there's been some that's been younger. But I feel like I see mostly like maybe like 45 to 75.
Yeah. I think I was probably right about my 50th birthday when I first started. Really, like, could tell when I put my makeup on, like, what do I do with this? Do I put makeup on this or not? Like, is it gonna make it look worse?
Right. And then I know like my grandmother and my mom, they've mentioned too before, like, oh, like whenever they put like shiny makeup on, like something with like a glitter in it, they're like, it makes it worse. They kind of.
It sits in the crease.
Right.
And then it's real fun when you take all your makeup off and then you lift your eyebrows, there's still makeup hiding. Like, where were you?
Oh.
It's like you can't see the eye makeup.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's probably about when I really noticed it starting to, my skin started losing a lot of elasticity. Right about 50.
Which you look great, but.
It was not good to my skin growing up. You know, we didn't know really about sun protection and everything. And
Right.
so I lifeguarded and my family had a shrimp boat and we were always out in the sun and just.
You worship the sun.
Yeah.
No sunscreen.
Yeah, we would cover ourselves in baby oil and sit out like chicken and then just fry in the sun.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No. I couldn't imagine now, like a shade. I need shade.
Yeah. Oh, I'm all about my SPF 50 and my sun hat and
That's right, yes.
my friends' daughters that are all like 18 and early 20s. I always tell them, like, put sunblock on your face.
Yes.
Trust me, you will love me in 30 years.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause you need that. Wear your sunscreen for sure. That's
Well, they
important.
make it so good now. There's so many products that have like it's like moisturizer and your concealer and your foundation. And it has
Oh, yeah.
SPF 40 and 50 and
It's all in one, so it makes it easier.
So you don't have to like put an SPF on and put a this and put a that. It's all in one.
Yeah, that's so much easier.
Yeah.
I have to go find. Work once I plugged it up. Then I think it has to be plugged into. See, I plugged it into here. It's not doing anything. I don't think so. It's going down really quick. Switch cameras.
Okay.
Calories on your pole here or something.
Exactly.
One of those big mama jammas.
No, that's not
We have
gonna
the
work.
plug right here.
No, that's only gonna charge the computer. That's not gonna charge the camera too. There we go. We're back. Still a technical difficulty. Alright, can everyone see us again on Facebook? Just had a little technical difficulty.
This cord or something.
Do you want me to see if this will charge this? And that plug?
Yeah, we'll probably end up pulling it in.
So close.
I don't think so. Oh yes, I think. Thank you. Look, the lights. The light isn't popping up on here. That's the only thing that makes me think it's not charging.
What's going on in here?
The
Hey.
camera started
You
dying.
started recording so I couldn't get on to you. Did you?
No, the camera. I asked her all the questions, and then the camera started dying, so we had to improvise. We had to switch it over really quick.
You can't open
I'm creative on their setup here.
it. Well, We'll just send later. Huh?
I don't know if I can go lower.
No, you're good. There we go.
Be nice, Dr. Petro.
Huh?
Be nice.
Where's that?
I'm a wussy for this stuff.
Oh, you're talking about that. I'm always nice with that. Okay.
It's top heavy, but I can hold it. You know, yes, that's perfect actually.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amy.
Uh-huh.
Just keep pivoting.
There.
What's that?
I wonder what she's saying. Because she has the mic on. So.
I have a mic on, so yeah, I'm great.
Alright. I think it's perfect.
How are you?
I'm doing okay.
You look great.
Do I?
Yeah, you really do.
People keep saying, how do you feel? I'm just like, I have nothing to compare it to, so I guess I'm where I am. Y'all tell me.
What'd you do this weekend?
We went to the game in Nashville.
Oh, how was that?
It was fun, actually. I mean, the outcome wasn't great, but we got to stay. We just stayed and watched all the students tear down the goalpost and walk across the field and down the street into the river. Pretty funny.
Did you have any pain or anything?
Nothing that I haven't been able to manage with Tylenol. I took Tylenol for the first 2 or 3 days.
Wait, you went to the game this weekend? Did you wear sunglasses?
Yeah, yeah. And sunglasses and a hat. Yeah.
So you had this on Thursday.
Tuesday?
Tuesday. It's been a week. Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah. So it had been like 4 days until I went to the game with my husband on the knee scooter and me looking like this. And people were nice to us because we looked pathetic. Probably.
What's your husband think?
I think he's just happy I'm getting healing. Like every day I'm a little bit perkier and chippier and can get around more and do stuff. So do you want me to take these?
No, I just want you to
Okay.
put your head back.
Okay. I may have to take this out just so it's not round there. I can take it out completely.
Oh, those are nails. Well, was it hard to go to the game?
It wasn't terrible. The stadium's really small, so it was hard with his knee scooter more than it was with me. It was fine.
So this is the medial stitch. We had a fun time at the game, though people were nice, the fans around us were really nice. Well, I guess, were they, what kind of fans?
Oh, they were super nice. They were just so excited for their team and so happy. It
I
was
know.
just hard not to be happy for
I know.
Just so sweet. Really enjoyed watching them celebrate. And really, the Alabama fans that were all around us were like doing the same. They were like, they were just so happy. How can I be happy for them?
I know, I felt that way over the, still part of the game. I can't believe that kid that was playing had 70th family members there.
Oh, really? The Tavia?
Yeah.
The quarterback, yeah. We saw a lot of people that had his jersey and were wearing his number, so I was not at all surprised that
That was
in
perfect.
the summer. Was it?
Yep.
But those
Good.
are really pretty.
My left side has been a little stingier than my right side, so I was curious if there was anything.
When you
that-
say stingy, like scale of 1 to 10.
Oh, like not even bee sting, like I could feel, like I couldn't really on my right side, I can't feel anything, but on my left, like when you scrape your knee or something, just a little stingy.
But were you tired at all? Not really in pain? Just
No, not. I took some Tylenol before we went to the game. I don't know if I would have needed it or not, but I just took some just in case. I took some this morning just because I knew you were going to be poking around. So.
just plain old Tylenol.
Well, extra strength Tylenol, yeah. But yeah, I didn't need anything else. No,
So I'm just pulling the stitch.
I can feel it.
It's also what makes it heal so well.
I haven't really had like any pain, just more the swelling and the bruising.
I've got a little stitch to get out. You look great. Do I want to show her? I'll let you look at it without. I'm gonna look at
Without the stitches, a mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see the mirror?
But she still said she had to get out. Is this what she said she still has to get out?
Yeah.
What do you think so far?
I'm glad I don't have these were the ones I didn't like near my eye, just because I felt like they were gonna get in my eye, even though they never did. It's just a mental thing.
Yeah, it's like in your head you thought, oh no.
Yeah, I'm ready for it to like be done with the stitchy so it can start healing, and I can only imagine what it'll be like in another couple days because it's healed so well so far.
It really has.
I had it a week ago tomorrow, so yeah.
That's what, I mean, it looks like there's like mild bruising, like you didn't get like a straight black eye.
No, I really didn't, and I was surprised I had any down here just recently because it wasn't even down here
Interesting, okay.
until like maybe yesterday. The other, because it was mostly just right up in here and a little bit on the end corner inside of my eye.
It
Like
looks so
this.
good.
This just started, today's Monday, so maybe this started Saturday night, a little underneath. But it doesn't hurt at all, it's just discolored. And I haven't used ice for a few days, so I'm surprised the swelling's not worse, but
It looks so good.
just
It looks
healing
really
well.
smooth.
yeah, I'll be excited when it's all
Healed up.
healed up and the bruising's gone. I know it takes a little while before it's fully what it's gonna look like, but
Yeah, I can't wait to see the full healing process.
I'm glad. I know it's pretty unconventional to do the surgery awake. My husband did not like that. He was like, "Are you sure you want to be awake for it?"
I think you did so good.
Like, yeah. But
You didn't move a muscle. You did great.
I was strapped down pretty good. I was trying to be cooperative. Didn't want to mess up anything, but it was just coming out of it and not having to go through the anesthesia and healing from that. I really liked that. I really liked that when by the time we left here I felt like myself.
Yeah.
You know, obviously I had surgery, but I didn't have all that
The loopy or
loopy or woozy
Nausea.
or sleepy or I don't know. I like that.
yeah, you did really well.
I like not having to get an IV.
Yes, you don't like blood, right? Or was it you don't like needles?
I don't. I had a really bad experience with an IV when I had a colonoscopy a couple years ago, and I've just been really every time, even when my husband had to get an IV, I was passing.
Aw.
Just like empathetic for it. So, I mean, obviously, people need them and they have their purpose, but when Dr. Petro gave me the option, I'm like, I know which option I want.
No sedation. Yeah, you're a rock star. You did great.
Well, you know, having the nitrous helped too, just to take the type A down a little bit. Control freak, overthinker,
Aw.
turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, well, I'm glad it worked out so well.
Yeah.
And you're healing so well. Everything looks so good.
Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite eyeshadow palette you usually wear?
Yeah, I have an Urban Decay palette that I really like, just because it's got natural tones in it. And I'll have to see what I can, I'm sure I'll be playing with it a little bit differently, because it's gonna go on differently.
Right. It's gonna be so pretty.
Yeah.
Dr. Petro, she was asking about the type of sutures used.
One is a Prolene, that was that blue one, and then there's this real fine.
Is that the one that's almost clear?
Yeah.
I was
They're
wondering,
not on their own, I'm just,
that's what I was wondering, if they were dissolvable or something. Felt like they were so much thinner than the blue ones or something.
they are, I just don't want anything to come between your skin and healing, that's all.
Perfect.
So when she opens her eyes, you won't see the scar, and then this smile. This is right in a little line, so it'll go away. You look beautiful. You're still swollen.
Yeah, I can feel it a little
In
bit.
another week, we should be through that.
Okay. What do you think about, when can I sleep a little more normally, like laid back a little more?
You're fine.
Am I? Can I even sleep on the side of my face?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
You may be a little more swollen when you wake up, but
Mhm.
it'll all go away.
Okay.
The first 24 hours, you just don't want anything to bleed. You want to be kind of as still as you can.
Yeah.
Anytime you sleep sitting up, you have less swelling.
Yeah.
But
I've been
Okay.
sleeping up pretty much the whole time.
so at 2 weeks, 80% of your swelling will be gone.
Okay.
But go back to sleeping when you want.
Okay. Yeah.
You look so pretty already. I love seeing your eyes.
Thank you.
Close your eyes for me. Look up. This way. Down. That way. Perfect.
And makeup and contacts are okay at 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, I'll see you back next week just to make sure that everything's perfectly healed.
Okay. So, schedule out a week?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Sounds good. We'll see you then.
Okay.
Would you like us to get another set of pictures with the stereo
With
strips?
how-
and
Oh, yeah,
sutures?
absolutely.
Oh, okay.
We can do that.
Oh, good.
Alrighty. I'm gonna move you back over to this bar stool.
Okay. Give you your little mirror back with my sweaty palms. It might be a little wetter than you gave it to me.